beautiful midnight suns. Don't know anything about the game, but gonna play it. Got it on normal difficulty. Started it from the very beginning. Yeah. So without further ado, as you can see, like I still have tutorial stuff pulled up. 'Cause I haven't. I just started a new game. So yeah, without further ado. That card.
Sure, why not? My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries. Didn't be done any way we know how. Wow, that's embarrassing. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Last. Heroism and hero cards. Hero cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attacking skill cards, okay?
That'll work.
Last two, yep.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
You gotta hold it to I'll get used
So,
to it.
who wants to go first?
Alright, there are two types of...
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Glad.
Those are...
That's the spirit.
Is there any way that I can... This is strange. See, I don't know.
A moment of preparation.
That close.
Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time. Let's get
Fair enough.
This one, got it. You got hit twice.
Great having given up yet. It will take more than that,
Start
Mr.
of each turn, here icons will appear from each.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a
Ledger shows
blessing
who
is
were.
in
Alright.
something.
Everybody.
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation,
Go ahead
I
and we'll
accept
take
your
that.
offer. Just
Don't mention it.
Cooperation, I accept it. I like the little.
let me show you the way.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
No, unfortunately not, but I'm just going to redo it. And take out the 2 leaves. Now we just got rounds. We got heroism, 4 points. Right? Everybody's shooting at me. Ooh, I didn't even see the one behind me. Word.
Everything according to plan.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Spells change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Alright. That hits all of them. But we do got a bunch of them.
Interesting tactic.
So now...
I'm saving my energy
Just
till
the outside working.
Impressive. my movements.
At least make them hit something.
You should really stay down.
Environmental attacks. Many objects on the battlefield can be used.
And while
to
you
prevent
ponder arrows,
battles.
maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Throw that.
Watch and learn.
Environmental attacks. Alright, so you use heroism in order to do the environment attack. Alright, no reinforcements. Alright.
Perhaps there's a bounty in the Sorcerer Supreme?
That's the last of them, which is good.
Goes
I
out.
might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
First mission completed.
And yet I'm the one who's still single. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda,
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Scarlet Beach. Ranger's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol.
I guess Miss Marvel.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He didn't come himself, but he's...
You did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
On service.
Alright, so we get Captain Marvel now.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts? Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys? Let's do it. This should be good.
That was really something.
Now we got the jab.
Watch and...
I know that wasn't your signature move. Fall back and regroup.
Oh wow, I still got it. Alright, I'll take it. Cool.
It's almost going too well.
Move your reposition. Okay. Position. Now I'm gonna keep the chair. Yep. See, how's there a way to hit 2, but not 3?
Here we go.
Whatever. Choosing what to play, draw the 5 cards.
Left Davenport
Okay.
was at least a century old. What a waste. Watch closely.
Interesting.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 cards. Go in.
Fair enough.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. That's the spirit.
Get out of there!
Both of them are hurt. Not my people. My people are hurt too.
I just don't know when to quit.
Let's begin.
Finish the battle.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
Hydra forces.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Go ahead and take those 2 out. Hit them in the first
Love
place.
the effort.
And double your current heroism. Blast.
This shouldn't take long.
The other thing is knock
Impressive.
them out.
Interesting tactic.
Now we're out of cards to play this turn. Alright.
Who's running the show here? We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easy?
What comes through so many star cruisers that went down fast? Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Cool. I'm very much enjoying this. Even though it's slower and it's not, I mean, it's not super difficult. I'm
wards.
sure there's going to be difficult
Something's
fights. I'm
blocking
very
them.
much enjoying it.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine.
Tony's way late to the party.
I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger.
He got
each
frozen
second
right
the
as he was
midnight
about
sun
to shoot
approaches.
rockets, so when he
Define
became
stronger.
unfrozen, the rockets still
If we
went
are
out.
to have any chance of stopping
There was no
her, there
enemies
is
'cause they got
only
pushed
one
back to the
option
portal.
left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
You don't have to, I was just saying.
did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The hell is this?
Remember her name.
Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV.
Oh, Nico. Okay.
Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Me?
Guess we're
say
suddenly
nothing?
invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
See, I'm definitely ready to use Blade.
No
But
one can argue
I
that
wonder
the
if
hunter
Blade and
earned their
Deadpool are,
rest
like,
in the first battle
similar.
against Lilith.
Because if so, then I'm
I only
probably
hope
won't
they are
use
up to the
Blade and I'll
task
use
once
Deadpool.
more.
Because I do have all the
Wizards
DLC.
always make everything sound so lofty.
Unfortunately, I don't think
I
they're gonna
raised
make a
my
second game
sister's
just because
only
I
child as
don't
a
believe this
weapon
one did that
against
well.
her.
But I've been having fun so
And
far. I mean, I haven't
saved
played a
the
lot.
world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up
I
and
like
ask them to
tactical
do it
turn-based
again.
stuff like that, like XCOM.
I did not write the prophecy,
Perfect.
Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Let's go with a female. Give him facial hair, that's funny. Alright, that's what we're gonna go with.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Wait! Ah!
Mother.
I feel like she just ruined everything by doing
That's
that.
a good thing,
But-
right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
I love Blade. I'm pretty sure he's played by Michael Jai White in this too. Part 1, The Awakening.
So cold.
Yeah,
the air
it's Michael Jai
burns
White.
with every breath.
That's what I figured.
Has it
His
been
voice
so
is so
long?
recognizable. It's just like Keith David whenever you had told me to watch that show last night. Or whatever, like I immediately recognized him because he plays Dr. Fallacier in
I know
Princess
this
and the Frog.
place. In my dreams,
Yeah,
it was
he's like
always
he's the voodoo
empty.
man. Like I know he can sing. Are you ready?
But now I
Transformation
sense
Central. It's such a
I
VA
am not
song.
alone.
I love that.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an
I will.
entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
a dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
I do. And last I checked, vampires are monsters.
Oh, okay.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it, but I got my
The
name
game's
for a
based
reason.
on choices, and that
I probably
took more of
killed
a
more
mean
vampires
approach,
than
I
you've
guess.
ever seen, hero.
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Yeah, they did an interview saying that
Right.
they wanted to do
As
a
much as
crossover
I'd
with
love to
Abbott
see how much
Elementary,
weirder this conversation can go,
Grey's Anatomy,
we should probably get
and,
moving.
Agreed.
What was the other one?
The
and
prophecy
911.
is in
Not
motion.
911.
I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
It was like a cop show. Oh, The
Man,
Rookie.
the others are really gonna
Because
love
The Rookie's
you.
based in LA, but then
Others?
they said Seattle would be really cool
Yeah,
because
you've got a
it's
little
not too
fan
far
club, I
away.
think.
But then they were like,
But why
they want to
spoil
do
the
Abbott
surprise?
Elementary, but
Hope you're
that's
up
all the
for
way in
challenge.
Pennsylvania, and they were
Chosen
like,
one.
we don't know why we would have to go there, but we would. Or no, they said Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. I guess that's kind of the same place, isn't it? Oh. I didn't know Buck was, like, Australian.
Hold up. Did I miss something?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch
Yeah.
who called me back from the grave.
Yeah. I remember seeing trailers
or
about
Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes.
that. We stopped
Oh
season
man,
4.
never thought I'd be standing next to you.
Four,
Got quite a
'cause-
rep. I mean, Caretaker's told
We
us
watched all the
stories.
tsunami.
That's Ileana.
Remember when
Привет.
Christopher is his name and
And
he
I
like
think
got
you already
lost
met
because he was with
Blade.
Buck? We watched that whole season. Eddie
Of
is
course.
Eddie and Buck are the two
Caretaker
firefighters.
has
Christopher is the
reformed
young
the
boy.
Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you?
I knew
Your
what you
power.
meant.
I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome
Hey, she's
home.
looking out for you.
I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing.
Ghost Rider.
We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Midnight Suns.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes
So we
in
got a
this
pretty
place
decent
alone,
cast that we
Bruce,
can play
then
with
sing.
so far.
Oh, gotta go.
And I know
Just
you
let's
can.
begin.
Let me. I'm typing in all caps. I'm screaming at my computer.
That sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with Joe.
If I could spell. Okay, so we have the playable characters are Blade, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Deadpool, Doctor
You should probably
Strange,
go talk to Caretaker. I think
Ghost
she's
Rider,
already got
Hulk,
plans for your
the
first
Hunter,
mission.
which is our created character,
So,
Iron Man, Magic,
crazy day,
Morbius, Nico, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man,
Crazy
Storm,
indeed.
Venom, and Wolverine.
lots of new blood around
Okay.
here. Some seriously powerful
So
headliners.
honestly, probably gonna go with.
Powerful, yes.
I
But
don't
how
know.
powerful?
See,
We will
I'll always fall into that
Big
trap of like
personalities too.
not using a
I
magic
think you
character,
Need big egos.
but I probably need to.
But
But
none
genuinely,
of that
I would
matters unless they
use
can help us get to Wanda.
Wolverine, Spider-Man,
You following me,
Captain
Doc?
America,
Maybe you should go introduce yourself to
and
the youngins.
Deadpool. And I would probably interchange
they know
Spider-Man
the
and
Sorcerer
Deadpool out
Supreme,
with
and I
Blade
wasn't
and Ghost Rider.
How long have you two been sharing
But
a room now?
I'm gonna
A
try and
day?
stray away from my norm
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
and use different people.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday. And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah? No more than a few centuries. You were missed. Centuries? And what of Lilith? Fallen by your hand.
I love you too.
Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Dr. Spooky.
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic
you watching
amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon
I
mother?
didn't know if you had it pulled up
You
or not.
tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child? There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help. Allow me. Alato.
Agatha Marvelous is who she's referencing, and she
Whoa.
be evil.
What kind of network you running there?
She
The
be hella
all-seeing
evil.
eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda!
Dark force pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
I love that she calls him Dr. Spooky. Like wipe my nose.
With everything going on right now, we
You get Blade, Strange, and the Hunter. Combat items? Oh. You don't got no combat items?
even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum. Are you ready? The prophecy of the midnight sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
She can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum
We'll
will
save your
survive.
home.
We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials, that issue with the zoning commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence.
I don't know.
They
I wonder
should
if they
hold.
will make a second game.
In any
I bet
case,
if
all
this
will
game
be
gets enough like
revealed with
resurgence or
time.
something
I
of that
suggest we
sort,
make
it could
use of it while it
definitely
still functions.
get a second one. They would definitely have to do some more work to it, like there's a lot of talking in between. Maybe make it more like XCOM. And you know, like have your little dialogue and stuff like that,
About
but like
time.
Not just about
This-
time, Mr. Brooks.
most of this
Time,
32 minutes I've sat
space,
here has
reality,
been a lot of
the
talking.
building blocks
I've
of
done a
magic.
couple of battles.
All must be constant for
I'm
my
trying to
portals to work
bite it out.
properly. Yet as we now know,
Yeah.
that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise,
I also
would still
don't want
be
to skip the
hunting
cutscenes
dread
because I
maidens
haven't
in my
seen these, so
sleep.
Indeed. And
I have a
while
bad habit of
certainly
doing that. Even with new games
appreciate
that I've
the
never
view
played,
of
I
this
just skip
vista,
through the cutscenes.
I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let
I love
her
the name
show you.
Ileana too. That's just, it's so pretty. That's her name, it's Ileana, but she goes by magic. She basically, I'm pretty sure she had to like fight her way out of hell. And that's how she got all these powers and everything like that. She's monstrous to say the least.
Any more questions?
Into the portals of limbo.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
We're in a different
You
reality.
think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Manhattan. It do be like that though.
From
All
here,
these
magic can open
superhero
gateways
like
to just about anywhere on our
stories and
planet,
everything, they all
and
take place in
beyond.
New York. It's
We
all
don't
like
want to
Upper
risk
Manhattan
punching
too.
through the
It's
wards
nowhere
protecting
else
your
in New York, just like Upper Manhattan area. Like, that would be terrible to live there. If it genuinely was like that in the real world, like that would be so awful. I'm sure rent would be cheap though.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position!
Are you ready? Let's get it on. Hydra. Not your average Hydra.
No one's getting
I
through.
love like it does like a little comic book.
Welcome to New
Hydra
York.
intros for the new characters and everything like that. He said the thing. He said the thing.
I
He
hesitate
said
to
the
call
Taylor
this
Swift
good
thing.
news, but I'm seeing
Welcome
minimal
to
Hydra
New York.
resistance between you and
It's
the
been
Sanctum.
waiting for you.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
He said, "Welcome to New York."
They're mine.
Interesting tactic.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
The unit was stunned. They will not act on their turn. Okay.
Watch closely. The light shines on the most dutiful.
That will not slow me down.
Another 11. Thought I stunned Big Dude.
Looks like they have help.
Okay. The stun is removed.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Ought to make things interesting. It's on.
Dang.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
I feel like we should make the big guy bleed.
Time to bleed. Up here. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
I did not mean to redraw that. I hit the wrong button. Awesome. It's okay. We make mistakes.
Alright, that hurt a bit.
As ordered.
Alright, I didn't. That's gonna be
Someone feel a breeze?
Yeah, hit by that breeze.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her spirit. And I won't be doing that again. Let's give it a go.
This is a serious predicament.
For the mother! For victory! That's not supposed to hurt.
A rare strike.
Alright, so big guy's down.
I can only endure so much.
Just don't screw up our timeline, all right?
The light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Impressive.
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Not much else that we can do.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts. We have the upper hand for now. You were too weak for this fight.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Then just get up and walk, dude. Just get up and
Oh, God. Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
Okay, Venom. You are Venom when you want, huh? Oh. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack, and they may attack multiple
Well, that
times or many
certainly
times,
escalated
so watch
quickly.
out.
Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
My movements.
Knock both of them out.
Never seen that before.
Bet. Card play refunded. Bet. Still got 3 card plays. Give hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage until played. Okay. Draw at least draw the last 2 attacks played, start the clock, okay.
Let me show you.
This should aid me in my fight.
Feeling strong today.
Proud of myself. So I got 1. Okay. So I'm saying.
Time to
see,
get
that's
serious.
good. And it's a life steal on him. So I mean, it gave me life back, but it applied belief for 2 turns. Symbiote skin. What does that mean? Nope. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Joinos passive and activate Symbiote Skin. When Symbiote Skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind to his next hero that melee attacks him after triggering Symbiote Skin. Use range or area attacks to reset Fallen Venom. Okay. We are out of plays. So time to move him back. Once a hero moves, they can continue to reuse move to reposition themselves until any hero uses an ability. So it's just that's cool.
Monoforms are for the weak. No escaping this time.
Symbiote skin.
Oh, like being stuck in a wad of demonic.
Hey yo, that ain't cool, man. Yeah, get hit by that bleed. Heroes bound and unable to move, use other heroes' abilities to damage the binding and free them. Binding will remove any damage. Similar, will be removed by enemy.
This house belongs to Mother now. As you belong to us, we shall start with your juicy entry. Slowly seething your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no. You had a chance to.
Right?
Your mother abandons you.
Here. Get him out of this.
Feel my call.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Doctor Strange. Venom comes over by me. I might just sacrifice myself and hit these little tanks. Not gonna lie. Alright, cause yeah, you looking dead at. Yep. Just go.
We will peel back your flesh. You will die.
Oh, homie.
Bearable.
Hey, I didn't mean like that.
Stop talking.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
We may not be ready for this thing yet.
Any area
Might be
attacks will
smarter
go
to
off
pull
at the end
back
of
until
turn.
we know
User
what
move
we're
an
up
ability to
against
move.
here.
Yes. Surrender. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
I'm gonna go over here with her. Blade. Strike. Boom. Boom. Get the blade out of there. Alright. Take out those 2 in the process, and his area attack's gonna go off.
Not great,
so
but
then,
not bad.
How do I go about hitting that? Still have 2 card plays left, so we're gonna go slowly a little bit.
Let us see if they have an answer.
Bet. We only got 10 off of that. That's fine. Only got 1 card play left, so there's 2. Let's see. So we got 2 Agamentos games. We'll go ahead and move to all of our last 2 attacks.
Even a
And
sorcerer
we leveled him up. Cool. Now all of them are level 2. Okay. In the turn, we did get hit by a little bit of bleed, but I'm glad we healed.
Tells us to hurry.
I'm glad we healed. Ability go off. Any of us. Oh, okay.
That punch left a residue.
You just punched me? Punch me with a tentacle. Weirdo. Plus 1 card play. Okay.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and us with your meat.
And to think Lilith is a vegetarian.
Exactly what I needed. You asked for it.
Okay, I honestly should get that return.
I'm impressed.
No, we don't get a card play return, but that's alright.
Let's do
We're gonna hit him and find more bleed. Thank you. Fine with that.
We'll eat you first.
And redrawing. That one. So we got 2 slashes. Attack. Okay. Starting off good now.
You are within our reach.
I don't know, he's at the wedding right
We're
now.
not done with you yet.
He just sent a picture of his face.
To get myself
okay.
caught.
That's what it was. Ooh. He hit me big time.
Looks like they called for help.
Oh, get hit by that bleed.
You should not have come here, little hunter. Your friends cannot help you. Mother may have claim on your soul. Your brains shall be yours.
Just because I don't want to deal with him. I'm trying to kill him.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
That was pretty close. So his bleed up and it applies 2 more bleed. Symbiote skin.
I'm on it.
Up. Pretty good. We are at a card place. It's like, what are the odds?
What are you made of? I think you got some on me.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
I was like, Venom's dead. Thank you. Hit him with that bleed. Oh, did we not get to finish out the other 2 that just showed up? No. Whatever.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Mission rating 2. Okay. Nice.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Go talk to Tony.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to
This
it.
Tony is a scaredy cat.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Yep, that's how we're rocking right now. And
we were all so happy then.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about
it's
Agatha.
3 hero teams, okay. That's cool.
I never
it's
could.
Different, but it's workable. I'm used to 4-man teams, so 3's different, but 3 is doable.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something.
Excuse me. Map. Spider-Man and his amazing friend. Okay, Daily Beagle. Repost blind. Stripping on us. We can sit.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed?
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Hey, at least he makes fun of himself, too. Instead of calling himself Iron Man, he calls himself Iron Man. And then instead of Doctor Strange, he calls him Doctor Spooky.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
That's fair. I like that armor.
Stylish, nice. Damn near indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss? Symbiote thing? Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Okay.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Select one ability. What would I stash?
I'm here if you need me.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to you yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
None.
All right then. Let's do this.
The ability?
Peace.
Slash plus.
Hunter. What's up?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
The Hunter.
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Eric.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Ow.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It was just recently that the...
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Yes, I just changed all their outfits to make them look like medieval, other than Doctor Strange, because he doesn't really have a medieval one. His is normally medieval, but, we went with the Defenders.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I do kind of wish this was like multiple type of game. That'd be really cool. Sorry.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce. It's a
Leave some for the rest of us.
Take this!
That's a neat trick.
Hell.
Never surrender. That's not supposed to hurt.
Blade. Come on, homie.
Was that really your best?
They just don't know when to quit.
Tactical mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battle.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. Draw 2. Heal. Make them bleed.
Ought to make things interesting.
Give me back my life.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Here it comes. I'm still in my prime.
Bet. Let's redraw a mistake because we don't need it. Alright. Don't need 2 fisticuffs. Carol. Move you over here. Boom. Bada bing.
Light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
Oh yeah.
Just about enough of this.
Reinforcements on approach.
somehow stabilize the rate of decay within the particles themselves. How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
About time. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Let's do it!
It will all be over soon.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
How invigorating.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device. Get her!
Sorry, I didn't realize my headset was hooked up. We're recovering the Hydra artifact. Break the Hydra shield, guard protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that bit.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound
Any
adversary
object that is
instead.
protected cannot
And
be
the
completely
mysterious
reduced.
cargo
The
they're
Hydra
attempting to
shield
escape
guard
with?
block to 0 in order to break it.
The more the merrier.
Let's see how we're gonna play this. So I'm gonna use it just a little bit and then kill that one. I want to see. A little bit more.
I think you got him.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best?
Hard play refunded. Alright, that's a bet. So I bet you. Hold on. Do that. Have to go forward, okay. What if I hit that? Okay. What if I hit that? Okay. Can we get another card play
Hydra's
refunded?
standards have
Card
fallen
play
a great
refunded.
deal.
Okay. Redraw on that. Let's see. Ooh, we got a double. Heroism. Okay. I'm gonna come back. Chain strike.
That was something.
Alright. Now can we go over hit that.
Playtime's over.
Move that out of the way on him. On that. Just in the range. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Hostile unit on the move. It's on.
There we go. Setting up. That was literally just the two guys. Okay. That was a baller. That was nice. It's a nice play. Now we are completely out of moves. Alright, I'm glad that was on stream. I'm not gonna lie. I knew he was gonna come over and hit me. Everybody goes after me.
Oh,
Ooh,
lost
now
my
it's not
focus here.
protected though. You moved away.
Reinforcements inbound. Mother, protect us.
Oh, no, he moves back. He moves back.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape.
That draws me a card as well.
Should get the blood pumping.
Days confused. Days confused. Okay.
Get some.
A little bit more.
Nice move.
Did apply bleed on him.
Your time has come.
Both of them.
Hail. You have earned.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
So it should
Can't do much here.
Ooh. Okay. Nope, we
I
got
have
more
spotted enemy
reinforcements. That's cool, so that means
reinforcements.
we need to take this dude out. Does get hurt by bleed.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck. What?
Okay, you taunted me, but that's cool. And my daze is removed now.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
Quick strike. What? No, you're not. That hurts you and applies more.
They cannot possibly
3 more
match your
turns for
strength.
bleed. Yep. Cover the artifact. Supply crate has been removed.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Over the artifact and I got out there. Let me see. Move. Right there. Yep. See? Oh wait. Oh, it requires 2. Oh. on my toes, game. Way to keep me on my toes. I'm actually glad that I'm equal with her. Man, get hit by that bleed, punk.
Time to test your worth.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Deuces,
now that
dude,
was
sorry.
something. You were too weak for this fight.
We got that. We out.
We've done it!
Hopefully refunded.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those
I like how it
symbols
changes their
from the
outfits
time of the
inside-
first
inside of
hunt.
the,
That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
We driving the truck through the portal? Hold on. Oh, we only got a 1-star rating. Okay. I don't think that's that good. I guess not. I don't know.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Super Link.
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me. Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Meet Nico in the common.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Hello, Stella.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my
Right, so your adopted mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't.
Promise?
Good night, Hunter.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting here going through my email and deleting a bunch of them. So apparently I ran out of space. So now we're, hold on, let's suggest. Arcane keys available, we don't have any. Follow Charlie.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen? Ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
This is probably gonna be the last thing, and then I'm gonna end the stream for a little bit, and...
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight. Leave some for the rest of us. Feel my call.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
So I am going to save it right there. New save. And I am going to end the video there. So hope you guys enjoyed it and peace out.